got? A four-wheeler. But guess where I'm going for the winter? I'm going to Arizona.
Well, you're spinning ruts in the yard. Just keep it constant. I only have it in two-wheel drive.
First time we'll be doing this.
Okay, you know what? I told her just to make one loop down in the circle. She got the keys and she's gone. She's having trouble with the throttle being under your thumb. Even when I first started riding it, I was a little touchy on the throttle. She must have just go around the block. She'll never get that thing turned around there. I think that's what she's gonna do. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she goes. Yep, she's gonna go around the block. All right, catch her when she gets back. Okay, she didn't go around the block. There she comes. Okay, do you want to ride it over to the dumpster?
Myself.
Well, I'm gonna follow you in the golf cart, or you follow me.
I'll follow you in the golf cart.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Did I ever show you where the brakes were?
Yeah, I know where the brake is.
There's two brakes.
Oh.
The hand brake and the foot brake. Okay, I figured now would be a good time to show you where those were.
Figure. I just had to try it. This is the first time I've actually drove a four-wheeler by myself.
Yep.
So,
I just show where all the buttons were and she got her done. So, well, I see I'm down to 32%, so we'll add on later after I get a new battery in it. Okay, bye. Morning. So how'd you like that opening shot? Oma riding a quad by herself. That was a first, and you got to see it first here on Open Oma's Camping Adventures.
never did that before. Never.
So it was only by a fluke that we purchased that. I've been kind of putting a bug in Oma's ear. You know, we got a toy hauler now. And she goes, yeah, that's to haul our golf cart to Florida. But our campground, or our place that we're going to Florida, sold out to another chain.
Right.
And it's a chain that we tried to avoid when we're camping along the road. Number one is pricing. Now, even though they told us they would leave the pricing the same for this year, we were hearing rumblings of dissatisfaction on some of the changes they are making to the people that are already there. So we thought, you know what? I'm not going to waste $600 a month on a campground where nobody's happy.
Right.
And I'm not going to sit there all winter. So how could we be more active than playing bocce ball and ladder ball and cornhole and shuffleboard? We could go ATVing. And where's our favorite place to ATV?
The Q.
The Q, Quartzsite, Arizona. So our son was in the neighborhood, happened to find a neighbor that was selling a side-by-side and a quad. He wanted the side-by-side. We wanted the quad. So he went over, negotiated, come over, and then told me there was a quad for sale next door. Okay? He didn't even tell me nothing about it. Now, again, I had only been hinting, if we had a quad, we could. Next thing you know, we have a quad. So that immediately called Florida, canceled our reservation, and started making plans to go to Arizona for the winter. And we just can't wait. I mean, what experience do we have riding in the are you okay? Riding in the Q? Well, 18 months ago, which was about how long it's been since we've been in Q, we rode a friend of ours quad. He was kind enough to loan it to us while he was leaving town for a few days. And he said, if you want to ride it, ride it. And there's one trail that we know very well because we've done it about 3 times. Am I boring you?
Look at her.
Look
She's
at that
watching
look.
Everything you're saying. Guys, watch and see if she falls asleep.
She'll probably fall asleep. Okay, okay, you want mommy to start talking? Okay, you pick it up.
So there's a trail that we know very well in Quartzsite, which we wanted to go a little further on. And Rob might have already went a little further on because he did some riding with some friends out there when we were there. So this is my chance to go ahead and see the rest of that trail, plus many more.
Well, I was just talking about the one trail that we go around, what we call Indian Head.
Right.
We've been around that mountain,
right.
I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
So
I think you and I went once.
Oh, well,
it's a very nice ride on a quad.
Oh, I think I've been around that mountain at least 3 times now. But on one of those trips, it was to go to, there's a little place out in the desert, I think it's called Dripping Spring.
Yep.
Where you went out and you go, there ain't no water out here. And then you walk up into this little cove, and here's this little mountain, and there's water dripping from inside this small cave. It's like, man, would that be... Yeah, we went to that one.
Yeah, you did.
So I want to do that one again. Hopefully our quad can make that. So anyway, that was our change of plans. Going to Quartzsite. We'll be there probably around right before Thanksgiving. Gonna go see some people along our route. Our daughter is in West Virginia. Gonna stop by and see her. We have friends in Tennessee. We're gonna stop by and see them. And of course, our friends that we worked with last winter, we're gonna go and stop and see them in Arkansas. It would have been Texas, but the campground we were going to, Johnson Creek, one of our favorites, is gonna be closed for 4 of the 10 days we had planned to stay.
Right.
So, yeah.
We're just bypassing that.
So, now we don't have to drive all the way down to Jefferson. We can stay on Interstate 40 almost all the way over to, at least to Flagstaff. And then we're going to drop down into Phoenix and then drive west over to Quartzsite. So, that's the plan anyway. So, leaving home base November 1st.
Unless it snows. Unless it snows. If it snows, we're out of here sooner.
No, then we'll just wait for the snow to melt.
Oh.
We have a lot of work to do before we go. We have almost the whole solar package of everything that we want to install: the panels, the inverter, the charge controllers, the wiring, the circuit breakers, whatever you could think of. We almost have it all on hand. We're getting ready to make a little trip to Elkhart. They're going to do some warranty work to the camper. We have a skirting problem on the side of the garage. They're going to fix that, and we got to go. We're going over to New York to go to that rally. So as soon as we get back, we're going to dump everything out of the basement and take the walls down and start running the wiring.
Opa's got a big job to do.
Big
He
wire-
can do it.
big
He's
job.
done it before.
Not sure how long it's going to take, but it'll be done.
I'm staying out of his way.
Now, I'll be calling you on numerous occasions to help. So
I'll help you.
we'll get some recording done on that. You know, I don't do a this is how you do it video. I just show you how I did it. So I'll share with you what I did do and how I did it. So anyway,
Then we got to pack up for the queue. The
then,
queue.
and then pack up for the queue. Lots of things we got to do.
It's not overwhelming things. It's just normal things we need to do.
The Blue Boy, the water tank. One advantage of having a toy hauler, we have 104 gallons of black tank. So Alma, you can poop all you want.
Oh, really? What do you think of that, Ethel Lou? You told me I could poop all I want.
How about that? But you can't shower.
Oh, well, that's going to smell
No.
pretty bad.
We have 100 gallons of water, but the limitation is the gray tank. The gray tank's only 52 gallons, and it's the kitchen and the shower. So, well, as long as we take Navy showers and we have the Blue Boy, at least it won't be like the Reflection. And the Reflection, I think we were dumping every other day, just so I wouldn't get a full tank. It was only 30-something gallons. And we were using 15 gallons a day.
Yeah.
Were we 15 or 7? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it was 15.
I'm anal, so I always wanted to make sure that tank was...
Did you hear that, Ezekiel? Tam? Anal. Zippy.
I don't want full tanks. I don't want to be forced to empty a tank.
But you know what?
if
I
the-
think once a week we could take a long shower and you can run and fetch some more water there, Fred.
Not worried about the water. I'm worried about the gray tank getting full. That's
Well,
the only thing.
That you can do that too.
Of course, if I have the... one thing I got to do right now, as soon as I edit this video and get it posted, is we have a fresh water pump that we used to use. Hey, no cleaning ears in public.
That's what they do. They're like cats.
This is how they keep their ears clean. This is why you need a pair of dogs. These dogs have never had an ear infection.
And the vets that we've been to over the years can't believe how clean their ears are.
Yep.
And this is why. Lucy Ethel.
Hey,
Like a bunch of kitty cats.
does it taste good?
I said the bad word. Kitty cat. That's it. That's the bad word. Okay, go back to what you were doing.
Look at her ear. Look at her ears folded down. She does her eyeballs, cleans her eyes off, cleans out her ears.
Goofy girl. I'm glad I don't have to do that. That'd be
Oh,
great.
here we go. Now we got my sister cleaned my ears, so I got to clean hers.
Girls.
Anyway. Anyway, guys, that's it in a nutshell. So if you don't hear from us for a couple weeks, we're on a road trip, and then we have some solar to install. But as soon as the solar's installed, and I will post those videos before we leave, because right now our best internet is right here at our home base.
Right.
We got Xfinity from what is it, Verizon? Yeah, Verizon. So this is our best internet that we're gonna have until we get back to town in April, May next year. April next year. So
We get a good signal in the queue.
not bad. That means
Depends how many people are there.
We got to put WeBoost on the list.
Wee.
The WeBoost antenna. We got to find a place to put that yet. Wow, we got a lot to do.
You do.
I do, yeah. She always puts it on me. Well, she keeps me fed.
I can, yeah, energy to move on.
Then we're good to go.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, hey, can we say goodbye? I don't think anybody's really interested in your ear cleaning technique.
Wow, we'll
Here.
play. We'll
Can I
have
fix your
another
ears?
video before we leave, maybe 2.
There you go.
Right?
Okay. All right, girls.
So what do
Luke.
you say?
I mean, tell you how busy we are. Ethel's getting this little lump removed off the bottom of her chin. Lucy's had Lyme disease, so she's been on medication. So we got to get her blood checked again, and hopefully this time it'll come up negative. First retest, it still showed positive, so she had to go on the medicine for another month.
And Ethel will be having surgery. on this
Ethel's
lump.
getting surgery, getting that removed on the 12th. So, okay, everybody good?
So we'll keep you posted on how she's doing.
All right, so, and remember, we're also on Facebook, so if you want up-to-date, up-to-the-minute updates on what our progress is, then you can almost determine when we're going to come out with the video.
Right?
You can almost use that as a timeline.
As a cue point.
Cute boy. Now she's so excited about going to Cuba. She only wanted to go to Florida. Now she's okay with it. So I think we're going to have some good times down in the queue. All right, girls, over here. Look over here at the camera. Oh,
You
no.
wanna go?
Don't get angry.
Say bye.
Okay, say goodbye.
See you next
Say bye.
time.
Say bye. Say bye.
Woof. Kitty cat.
Okay. All right, bye, guys. We'll catch you down the road.